What up? You're watching Sweat the Bet live on YouTube, or maybe you're watching the re-air live on DSPN Radio tomorrow on X. But either way, we're here. We're back. Preseason special. You already know what it is. Sweat the Bet. It's that dude Marcus. Destroy the Destroyer. We're out here. What's up, Marcus?
Yes, sir. What's up, Troy?
Bro, it's
What's
been
up,
a
my
second.
dudes? Ready to get back at it?
Bro, so fucking ready to get back at it. I saw a screenshot in my phone. I was looking at screenshots or something that I took for a bill, and I was scrolling back up and I saw where we my last pick'em sheet, and I was like, bro, I can't wait to fucking have something to do on Wednesdays and Thursdays and be like fucking like, who we got?
Yeah, I knew we were
Who's
starting
out?
back up. So
Bro,
I've
I'm
been
fucking
watching
ready.
a couple of our old episodes. So getting ready. So I've been super excited these last few weeks for sure.
Bro, I'm so fucking hyped. I was doing the same shit. I was fucking I was like, you know what? We were on some crazy shit last season.
We had some good little runs too with the parlays and the touchdown parlays and
it's
first
crazy
time
how on it
all
we
that
were.
kind of stuff.
Bro, touchdown parlays were so much fun, bro. I forgot, like, there's so much shit I didn't even care about in betting, but like in this off season, I'm like, man, there's fucking like picking basketball, I'm picking fucking hockey, dumbass shit. It's like, man, I can't wait till fucking basketball gets back. I mean, till football gets back, bro. Touchdown parlays, anytime scores, first scores, bro. We were going crazy.
Betting on home runs. I'm ready to bet on some touchdowns,
bro. Home runs. Bro, home runs are. I'm not even ready to talk about home runs because we got crushed this week on home runs. Oh shit, bro. How's everything been going with you though in the past? In this off season.
Good, man. Like I said, just as far as everything going good, all around. But as far as the betting, yeah, like I said, I'm just ready. Hit a couple. We did hit a couple random bet when basketball season was on, and then these last, with the baseball season. But just football's a lot more predictable. I feel like we're a little better at that. So,
bro, for real, basketball is a crapshoot.
Yeah. What about yourself? What you been up to?
Bro, I've been chilling. Went to the casino a little bit in the off season. I diversified my gambling funds into the casino a little bit.
That's
bro.
right.
Bro, I found some new crazy thing I didn't even know exists you can go to Agua and there's a kiosk and you can put in like sports bets in there. I don't even understand how it works. I was like, I'm gonna just wait till football starts to start doing it. But I seen the homegirl post it like right back by the bar. There's a little iPad and it has like random sports picks that you can pick through. It's like half prize picks, half sports betting. I was like, what is this, bro? Like,
that's crazy. I haven't seen that. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Bro, I don't even understand how much you can or can't. I don't know, like I don't know how to say it. Like what's like if it's props, if it's winners, if it's
spreads or whatever.
if it's sport like action props. I don't know, but I saw it late at night, so there's nothing on there to really like get into. And I was like, all right. I'm gonna look into it for y'all this week. I'll like talk back on it next Wednesday. I'll be like, hey, like I did it this week on some basketball, on some baseball or something.
Baseball, just a little run through.
Figure out how it works, get
it
together. Yeah. Bro, I'm excited for college football to come back too.
Yeah, it's going to be different, man. It's going to be different this year. College football is completely different. So I think I didn't used to be into college football too much. I think I'm going to get a little more into it just because of the change, how the different teams are going to be playing each other. You're going to start seeing a lot of stuff you didn't normally see in college football.
Bro, and a lot of there's less meaningless games in the season now. It's like you gotta win. You might only win, but it's gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be just as lit as the NFL season. I'm gonna have to pick and choose my games, and there.
I think the parity is gonna be a lot better, a lot closer than college football has ever been. I think a lot of teams are gonna be right there in the mix. I don't think it's just gonna be 3 or 4 teams that you just already know.
Oh shit! Hold on, camera dropped. My bad.
You're all good.
Left and right today, guys. Sorry dudes out there. All right, we back. We bike. Okay. All right, tight. We're in the stream. You can hear me, you can see me, everybody's cool. We're back. Sorry about that. Bro, I got worked like maybe a month ago Uh, on blackjack. I got worked on blackjack, and then I
I haven't did that
really
in a while.
I really got worked last week on the stupid ass baseball. Like you had a good idea. You were right. I I in my head thought I was tailing you, but I was high, bro. I was super high, as you can tell. Shout out Green Dragon. Um, and bro, I got on this stupid. Okay, so you sent me the text. You're like, bro, I think this is the one tomorrow. I'm like, bro, let's go. Let's get back in the swing of things. We were talking about the show. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw one in with you. So I go in. I tell you on. You text me, Bobby Witt Jr. Homer, Aaron Judge Homer, Kyle Schwarber Homer.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
like, dang, okay, like this is sick. Like um they were all gremlins and goblins. They were all like super powered, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna do it. Boom. I checked back early. 10 a.m. game. I got Bobby Witt. Bong gets one. Let's go. Homer.
Yep.
Then I got Aaron Judge. Homer. Bong gets one. Kyle Schwarber. Homer got one. I'm like, bro, this is perfect. I see it on ESPN. I go back to Prize Picks. Like, what? Bruh. Somehow I hit Kyle Schwarber single instead of Kyle Schwarber hit at least.
Right. Yep. I
Bro,
remember.
I get nothing. I get absolutely nothing for that.
If
Nothing, bro.
that's Yeah, man, it happens sometimes, especially when you're trying to hurry up and place a bet before like the game time's gonna start. That happens a
That's what
lot of times.
happened is you had sent it to me and you were like, hey, I was like, the homers aren't on there, like just check in the morning. But the Kansas City game started at 10 a.m. my time. So I was like, oh no, I gotta pick right now. It starts at 10
Right, and
a.m.
it's too
So
early. Yeah,
I woke up 9. Let me just here, it's there. Cool. I got my picks in. Come back and check it in the afternoon.
right.
Couldn't believe it, bro. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah, when I saw that hit, man, I said, "Yep, that was a good one." Paid out what, like four something. All three of those guys hitting the homer.
Yep. But mine. But mine because it was single.
Not the
Oh,
single.
definitely a bad beat, bro. As soon as that happened, I was like, bro, give me back to football.
Yeah,
Get
it happens.
me.
We placed enough bets, so we're definitely gonna get some bad beats for sure. Make like I said, make the little mistakes here and there, but we're all right. We're right there.
But it was practice. It was getting me ready for the season. I was ready for it. I was like, oh, yeah, I remember. I forgot about this feeling. I forgot exactly how this feels. I
Yeah,
was
the
doing
rush.
good. I did a little, the rush and the agony of defeat, bro. I did a few hockeys during the season that went well. I got
I
a,
did a yeah. I did a few during the playoffs.
I was doing like goalie saves in the playoffs since everyone's shooting like crazy to get goals. I was like, let's do saves. And bro, that
Yeah,
was
I
that
would
was
just
pretty
normally do
cool.
like how I do like a home run and pick like two guys to score a goal or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. I was just like, okay, let's get it. Or you know what I really like too in hockey? I liked points. Like just a guy to get a point, like to get an assist or a goal or be on
Right.
the ice when a goal happened. Like I was like, oh, we could do that.
Yeah, playoff
That's where I
hockey
was.
gets good. It gets exciting for sure.
Yeah, dude, it was freaking tight. It was freaking tight. But it's football season. Did you make anything out of the Super Bowl?
I hit some squares.
Oh yeah, squares. You were good on squares.
Yeah, I hit some squares. I didn't hit anything on any of like parlays or anything like that, but I did make some money. I think I hit like two or three squares. I was
I
in so many different
Bro, I
ones,
was
so I
in
was
so
bound to
many
I was
too.
about to hit one of them.
Yeah, I don't think I was like up any money, but I know I got one like I think the third quarter score was one of my squares. I got like $150 something. I got I think in your leagues I didn't do none. I didn't do anything. And in this other one, which was a super crazy dude, I was looking at the people I was in that league with, and I was like, "Is that who I think it is? Like, what the heck?" Um, but I think I got a reverse or something like that. Like it was 13-9 or some shit. I had 31-9. I got like the reverse of what I was supposed to get.
Okay,
So
reverse. Yeah,
yeah, so I
that's what's
got
good
like
with those because there's so many different a handful of winners because of the score, the reverse, the total score, and all that stuff.
yeah, it ended up being like I ended up making 150 off of it on that in that one. But
Oh,
other
yeah.
than that, I just was fucking cashed out. Um, you had the Chiefs winning it, huh?
Um, for that one, yeah, for that single game, I don't think I picked them during the start of the season.
Yeah, no,
That
but
was going to be hard to repeat, but I think I picked them for that particular game. Yeah.
yeah, you had him as your as the winner in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Bro, you ready to do it for this year?
I'm ready, man.
Where are we starting? Let's start in the NFC. Let's start this week in this preseason special. Let's just start team winners. So in the NFC, we got a few. We'll start in the East. I wish we had like a graphic we could cut to. We're all like I just made a picture. Bro, I should have made that one of those. And bro, this season I'm gonna make some tight ass shit in Canva because I like learned how to use Canva a little bit better. So I'll make some like some shit that we can add an extra screen and then been like, oh, present this like another square in the screen. It'll be tight. We're taking it up another level, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody watching, we appreciate you. We're gonna take it up. And as always, if you want to call into the show, give your opinions, we're always right here. We'll figure it out. Get you on next week. Let us know. Slide in the DMs. All right. So the NFC in the West, we got the Niners. You're thinking the Niners in the West. The Rams are looking soft. Seahawks might make it to the wild card, but they're not going to be.
Yeah, I just still think the Niners are too strong of a team. They own that division right now. A lot of people have them to get in the Super Bowl. I don't. I don't think they're going to make it that far. It's just hard to have that much success years and years over again. But I think they'll win that division for sure.
I don't see any other team in that division really. The Rams
Right,
will be
that's what I mean.
9-9
There'll be
or
other
whatever.
teams that beat them, but not from that division.
All of a sudden your mic got like scratchy. Could you like turn it down 2 notches maybe? Or I don't know if you got too far. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, no, I don't think the Cardinals are going to be trash. The what's it called? That's not going to be that crazy of a division. I think the Niners make it through. They might have to play late. They might have to play late to separate themselves from the Rams or something, but I don't think it's going to be too much,
Yeah, and then remember Stafford has some kind of injury to where like it can be like a one hit or one game and he's out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like it's not like they have like a a deep quarterback. Like if that dude gets hurt, he's an older quarterback,
Cooper Kupp's a year older as well.
I think and this year people are going to be looking for Puka. They're not going to be letting him do, he's not going to be a surprise anymore. He's going to be someone
he's not going to be
study.
He's going to be getting attention.
Then we get to your division. I think we know who you were rooting for over there based off that shirt alone.
Yes, sir. I have the Cowboys. You guys know I'm not going to pick them, but being a football fan over a Cowboys fan, if you were to sit there and say the Eagles could win that division, I mean that's a good argument. I'm not going to say the Cowboys are just going to, how we were saying like the Niners should run away with it easily. I don't think the Cowboys will run away with it easily. I just think we still have a strong enough team, and obviously because I'm rooting for them, I'm hoping we close that one out. And I think this is the last round with Dak. I think if not only the division, but I think if Dak doesn't win a Super Bowl this year, I don't think he's our quarterback next year.
Bro, I think I agree. I was about to ask you if you think Dak should start over what's his name? Jordan Love?
Oh,
right now.
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance. You guys got Trey Lance. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he should. I still think Dak's a top 10 quarterback for sure. And some nights or certain days a top 5 quarterback. But again, it's when you're a franchise like the Cowboys, the Yankees, the Dodgers, after so much time, if you don't win a championship, they eventually get rid of you. That's just how it goes in those type of big
teams. Have to as a business,
Yeah, it's business. And like even you're not a Cowboys fan, you got to say that that's one of the main teams as far as if they're good, that's good for the NFL. So it's just, again, pretty simple. If we don't win, I think Dak's gone, and I think the coach is gone as well.
You think Mike McCarthy's out too?
Yeah. Oh,
I
because you
don't
would
know.
for sure pay Micah. There's no way you get rid of a player like Micah Parsons, and then I would think you don't get rid of CD Lamb either.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Well, Jerry hasn't seen. You think they get that done before the season?
I think they get Micah done before, and I think they make Dak, like I said, almost like proof. I don't think they're going to pay Dak unless he wins them.
Yeah, I don't think they can.
I
I
think
don't
they'll
think
pay
they
Micah,
can.
and then as far as CD, I'm not too sure about that. I think they would have paid him already as well. So I think they're going to let himself prove himself this season as well.
Michael Parsons has to get paid.
Yeah, that's what I mean for sure. I think anybody that I've talked to, they say the same exact thing. It's you got to pay that guy. That's one of the best in the league.
Dude, I don't know what happened with the audio. It got a little roboty, but it's sick. It's a futuristic episode. Then we got, I don't think anybody else. I think the Eagles have a lot of beef. I think that the Giants are kind of going to be mid. Whatever happens, kind of there. And
Yeah,
then who's the other team in your division?
the Commanders.
Oh yeah. So yeah, y'all are right there for sure. I can rock with that. Then we go to the north. You got the Lions. You think the Lions are for real?
Yeah, man. If it's not for bad, I mean, he's not a bad coach. He's a great coach. But if it's not for a couple bad decisions, they're in the Super Bowl. I think.
Yeah,
Last year.
I don't even think those bad decisions. I remember Dan Campbell did something, but I don't think it was like egregious. It was like, hey, it's football. We got to go for it one way or another. That could happen. It
Yeah,
could go bad.
right. It wasn't the worst, but when you look at it, when you obviously, you go back, you're like, he could have done this, and it might have killed another 4 minutes, 5 minutes versus doing what he did, trying to score, going for it on a fourth down or something like that, versus punting and making them have to go another 60 yards or whatever it is.
That's very true. That's very, very, very true. When I think that the Green Bay might give them a little run for their money.
Jordan looked really good, man. He looked really good last year.
He started coming into his own in the second half of the season, and it just got to like where he wasn't just like keeping him in games. He was like looked like a pro. You know what I mean? He looked like, oh, that's a QB1 right there. So
yeah, he looked like a top notch. And honestly, I mean, the Bears, I mean, everybody knows who they got with Caleb and the weapons around them. So what if
they
they go
got
on a
Caleb
fight?
and they got weapons for sure, but I mean, Caleb at some points in the preseason he looked awful, and at some points he looked like Patrick Mahomes. So I don't know,
Yeah, and it'll be his first year, obviously. So I wouldn't put money on it, but I think they're
look,
gonna have a good. I don't think they're gonna suck. I think they're gonna be a pretty good, solid team.
and I don't think that I don't think that oh, it's wait, can you hear me, Marcus?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay, cool. Your sound's good. It's fire. All right. Yeah, no, that's not really set up for young quarterbacks in the league to do well. Like not to do bad necessarily, but like they're not gonna do great. Like Jordan Love might keep him in games, but he's not gonna like look at Matthew Stafford. Like you're playing against a veteran quarterback in your division. He's gonna be no pun intended, but that Aaron Rodgers type, like, hey, we got to go through him to get the division now,
Yeah.
And at the same time, I don't So I think maybe they'll give him a love, but I think it's really going to be the Lions. Then in the South, we got the Falcons, who they went and got Kirk Cousins, right?
Yeah, Falcons got Kirk Cousins.
They got Kirk Cousins and Desmond Ridder as the backup. He didn't look horrible. There was times where I watched him go down and win them games, Legit at least get them to field goal range or something.
Yeah, I think I could see the Saints winning that division too with the Carr, and I think they have like an easier schedule if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to double check that, but I got Falcon winning, but I can see the Saints winning that too.
Yeah, Derek Carr is gonna be Derek Carr always. He's gonna do Derek Carr stuff.
I don't think Panthers obviously won't do anything.
Tampa, I don't even know who their quarterback is right now. And who's the fourth team in the division?
Said Carolina.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap. All right, so yeah, the Falcons better win that unless Derek Carr gets juiced up and has to, go out and prove who he is. That's a
Chris
maybe, but
Olave have a crazy year. That receiver, he's a good receiver too for New Orleans.
they're better off with who's the other fool? The punter
For the
Saints. Yeah, like their backup quarterback is also the punter.
Oh, the guy that does everything for them,
and the wide receiver too. For not Case Keenum.
I know you're talking about. I can't think of his name right now either, but I know you're talking about. He lines up at tight end. He does running back. Put him in receiver. Put him in the
Wait,
quarterback.
hold on. I can't hear you. I don't know if it's my headphones or what. But hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Commercial break. Oh, dude, those headphones like had a short somehow. I don't know how that started happening in the middle of the episode. Oh, that was rough, bro. Okay.
Got it.
But at least, oh, no, wait. It's not the headphones. Wait, I don't know. It sounds better, though. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound clear to me.
I don't know where I'm hearing you raspy in my headphones, but I'm not hearing it like that on the tablet. If you're hearing it like that at home, we got you. But so now we go to the AFC. AFC is going to be a little more competitive. Out west, you've got the Chiefs taking it.
I got the Chiefs. Don't think they're going to win a Super Bowl this year, but I do got them winning that division.
And I think who else in the division? I think nobody.
You got the Raiders. The Raiders are going to have a good season.
The Raiders aren't going to be in a position to do anything really crazy, I think.
We also got the Broncos in that division.
Were they even close last year?
No.
He said no, they were out of it.
Yeah, no, they had a bad year.
Yeah, and then maybe yeah, the Chargers are gonna be fucking ass. I don't know. Harbaugh and the Chargers might take a year to get it together, but
yeah, I think Harbaugh is gonna make them a better team, but how we've talked about certain franchises before, and sorry, Charger fans, I'm not trying to be negative towards you guys, but they're again one of those franchises that I'm not gonna put money on them to ever win a division or anything like that, no matter what. Even if they had the best team, I would just be like, they're the Chargers, and I'm just going to stay away from them.
Yeah.
I would honestly, if I were to have to pick a different team besides the Chiefs, like if Mahomes goes down or something, I would pick the Raiders to win that division.
Who? It's Chiefs. Oh, Broncos. Yeah. Mids. Are you hearing feedback right now from me?
No, you sound perfect.
All right, fire. So then we move over from there to the east. We got the Dolphins. It's crazy that I think the Bills probably fall apart. They were so strong for so long in that division
that's the same thing I think about how we just said about the Chiefs. I think that they're going to be they're not going to be a bad team. They'll still be a good team, but there's going to be a decline. There's always a decline somehow, somewhere, that you can't be good forever like that at the top. So I do have the Chiefs declining, still winning the division, but declining a little bit. And then how you said about the next division we're talking about now, the Bills declining for sure.
Yeah,
and
bro.
The Dolphins winning that.
I think the Dolphins, they added another receiver, didn't they?
I'm not sure if they drafted another receiver, but I mean, they have the best two in the league right now with Waddle and Tyreek Hill.
I think they have like a third option right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, I would have to double check that. But again, even if you just have those two, that third person's going to get so much. They get so much attention that third receiver is going to have a lot of the balls that he's going to be able to catch.
And their defense was keeping them in games last season too.
Yeah, they have a solid squad.
And bro, then we go to the North. So when you really like in the AFC overall, you like
Yes,
the
sir.
Ravens.
Yes, and I know we'll eventually get to that, but yes, I do have them eventually winning it all, and obviously you're gonna have to win your division to start that off. So I do have them running away with the North,
Yeah, I
and
don't think
The
anyone's
Bengals are
gonna
gonna
really
the Bengals will
be
give them a run
able
for
to
their money
fuck with them like
with
the.
the Burrow. The Bengals will definitely give them a run for their money, but I got the Ravens
Oh,
always
and
winning
they
it.
got the Jaguars in their division too.
Yes,
There's like a sneaky good team. I don't know about I don't know about the South though. The South, you have the Texans. That's where I fucking kind of I don't know because the Colts look
Who you
good.
going with in the
Richardson
South?
looked good.
Who do you got?
I don't. You got the Texans. I don't know about. I kind of think that the Colts might do something.
Really?
Yeah, they looked good last year. Like Richardson was keeping him in games. I think if he doesn't get hurt, I think they can really upset. They might upset the Texans, or it's like one of those things where it's going into the last game of the season and they got
Right.
to win.
I can see that happening, but yeah, I would just on based on what I saw last year and the receivers that they have, and then their quarterback. I would. It's hard for me to not go with the Texans on that.
They look. Oh, and they added Diggs, right?
Yeah. Yes. Forgot about that. You just reminded. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, you just reminded me. They
Yeah,
did have Diggs. That's crazy.
they might be for real.
Yeah. Now that you say that, yeah, I definitely got them. I think they'll win that division for sure.
Yeah, I think there's
So
some
they got
people.
Tank Dell as well, right? Receiver.
What'd you say?
Tank Dell, the other
Yeah, they
receiver.
got Dell, the other guy, McFadden, not McFadden. It's something with a Mick in it. And then they added Diggs.
Yeah, they did. They got the, yeah.
I think the East, I know we're going to talk about it next week, but that looks like a lot of my anytime scores are going to come out of the East. You know?
We're gonna see too because those first couple weeks, some people are gonna get hurt, and that's gonna change our mind on a lot of things too.
I hate that. I hate that part of the NFL, bro.
Yeah, that's the most. We know because we watch it all. Obviously, we're super into it, but that's the one thing about football versus the NFL versus different sports is that one particular week your guy can be out for the next 2 months.
And you
Yeah,
lose your guy in the beginning of the year. Look at Aaron Rodgers.
yeah, that's
Never.
exactly a couple plays and he's done for the year.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how some of these teams, especially these young teams like the Texans and the Chiefs, because the Chiefs have gotten younger too. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a real dogfight week in week out,
Yeah,
bro. Then we talked about it a couple minutes ago, but you said you really like the Ravens this year. You have them making it to the Super Bowl and winning it.
I have them making it and winning it, man. With Lamar doing obviously having an MVP type caliber season again, but him ultimately getting the Super Bowl ring this year, I do see that happening.
Did they get him another receiver?
Um, I would again have to double check on that one as well, but that would make sense. He never had that big time receiver, so if they didn't get him one who was already in the league, I'm pretty sure they drafted one.
Yeah, I think he got some kind of weapon that was like people are excited about. Do you think he's
Yeah,
gonna? Oh, I didn't even
yeah, I
think
got
about
him winning
their
the
preseason
the
jitters.
MVP, and I got them winning the Super Bowl. That's my Super Bowl
You
pick.
have him big winning the MVP too. I don't. It's hard for me to say right now. I haven't thought who's going to be the most important, but I think if the Bills make it deep in the season, they'll give it to Josh Allen.
Yeah, I just think they're how we talked about earlier with the Bills. I don't think he's gonna have a season like that without Diggs there and all that.
Yeah, true. But that's what I'm saying. Like from the weapons they took away, if they do great, I see him being in the hunt. You know,
they're gonna say it's because of him for sure.
Because he did that shit.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. I got you.
But hey, we really didn't talk about Joe Burrows and Jamar Chase and who's their other receiver?
Boyd.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
They got a Higgins.
Higgins.
Yeah, T.Y. Higgins or Hilton.
T. Higgins.
One of the dudes from Alabama. T.Y. Higgins, I think. But dude, they're gonna give the Ravens. They might be like that big block in the road, but I agree. I think it is gonna be big Ravens out the AFC.
Yeah, and they always have a solid D, so that is never a problem for them.
True. Dude, hell yeah. All right, bro. We're back next week. We're gonna do like some maybe touchdown leaders, anytime scorers, stuff that people were gonna like throughout the season. Maybe we'll get a good baseball win over the weekend.
Yes, sir. We're definitely doing. I know we said it was part of your bad beat, but we definitely are going Schwarber and Ohtani home runs tomorrow. So I will hit you up about that one.
Schwarber and Ohtani home runs tomorrow. All right, I like that. I like that already.
Yeah.
Shit, all right, bro. I think that's Sweat the bet. I think we're up out of here.
All right, man. Good to see everybody again. Good to see you again, Troy. See everybody next week, man. We out.
The next 20 weeks, we're locked in right here, live Wednesday nights on YouTube and Twitch, and then re-air tomorrow on Twitter, the DSPN, same channel. We're right there. I'm probably gonna drop them like mid-afternoon. You know, get a little something to watch.
Okay.
Heck yeah! All right, bro. Later.
Peace.